Back in the 90s, a popular LSU football player had some major setbacks that cost him his career. Our own Kimura Carr tells us the story of how he's built a life off of the field.
From 1996 to 1997, Cecil Collin, or the Diesel as some may know him by, was reported as one of LSU's best running backs. But his time at LSU was cut short after being kicked off the team due to legal reasons. After Death Valley, Collins did attend McNeese, but was kicked off for violating probation, and Collins was later drafted into the Miami Dolphins.
That was a dream come true. When I got drafted from the Dolphins, man, it was like I knew I belonged there. You know, I worked all my life for this. This was my reward. That was on an athletic skill level. I was ready for that, but mentally, I wasn't ready for the challenges of the NFL.
Collins was then sentenced to 15 years in prison for felony burglary.
And you think you can get away with it every time. And you build up this character and courage into it. So you feel like you can just do what you want to do. And that was the case with me. 2011, my cousin got killed in a motorcycle accident, George. And I remember getting that phone call from Elena. She told me that I have anybody around me, you know. When she told me my cousin had passed away, it knocked me off my feet. And I actually really fainted for a little minute. And I woke up and I just was in a bright light. And it just at that instance, I felt the presence of God.
1 month before Cecil Collins went to jail, he met his wife. Throughout his years in prison, their love grew for each other over many visits.
So I was going through all that at the time. And then he sent her to me, you know. He know I needed her because I probably wouldn't have made it without it, you know. I know the consequences of this. I'm living proof I've done it, you know. And that's what I try to stress, and that's what I tell my kids too, you know. I'm like a blueprint. And I literally am because I know what it takes to be successful in life, you know, by honoring God. I know what he's going to do.
For Tiger TV, Kimura Carr.
From playing the game of football to the game of life, Cecil Collins has completely turned his life around. Remember, no matter what you're facing, every step forward is progress.